MacMasters Beach. Unique, secluded and laid back. A peaceful escape amongst the summertime rush, a place where many hours are spent by locals, club members and holiday makers. MacMasters Beach Surf Club was created in 1945 by the founding member Harry Lee. Harry's son Alec, who has also been a member of the surf club since the beginning, has many memories of the early days.
One day the Progress Association decided that there should be a surf club at MacMasters Beach. So who was the only one that get asked was Harry Lee. So the surf club was started in 1945 with the Progress Association as the members of the club and Harry Lee as the only active one. Our first rescue was a priest from the orphanage brought a bunch of kids over to have a swim, and he was very careful with them, but he went out and got caught in a rip and we had to go and save him, and that meant my father was swam out in the belt, and my sister and myself, who she was 12, I was 9, had to handle the reel and haul him back in. And luckily someone was walking along the beach and took over the reel for us. Our first carnival was held up near the lake, and that was to get us moving in 1946. Was our first surf carnival. And then over the years we at one stage bought a boat from Shell Harbour, and we rowed it up from Abbotsford to MacMasters Beach. Club members decided that somewhere along the line decided that they should have a pool to swim in. There was nowhere there for the children to play. So we got Lanky Walters with his tractor come down and move the big boulders that were on the road, because under that pool is a level, well, nearly level rock, and so we scraped all that off. And then at the very low tides, we'd form up about 8 foot of it and have it ready to pour. We'd form it up one day when we'd pour it the next day, and then the next low tides, which might be 2 weeks' time or 3 weeks' time, we'd pour another section. So it was all poured in 8 foot sections, which took about 4 months to do. I believe we're more a family club than all the others, and MacMasters, years ago we got I think it was a 70-year lease on the piece of land which we built the surf club on, and the council don't want anything to do with us because we're not on their land. So we're the only surf club on the Central Coast and not owned by the surf club, not owned by the council, sorry.
Alec's wife Janet, who has been part of MacMasters Beach Surf Club since 1968, has a very special place in her heart for the club. She spends lots of time there with Alec and many good friends.
I married a surf club in Alec because Alec was always involved with his surf club, because his dad was the founder member of MacMasters Beach. And so he was always down on the beach, so I used to come down and I used to say it's what I loved. And I just love the surf club and love everything about it. Well, I think it's just a lovely beach. It's mainly quiet except at school holidays, but we've got a beautiful rock pool, children's pool, where they can all go and swim and very safe. And it's just magic. And everything about it, it's just a lovely place.
Every Wednesday morning, members of a local jazz band set up outside the clubhouse. They take delight in entertaining the locals while they have a coffee and something to eat. With such a great atmosphere, many come every week to enjoy the music. One band member said his wife is glad to see the back of him for the morning now that he is retired and always at home. Just like any other surf club, MacMasters has a large active group of patrol members who ensure the safety for people on the beach. For a small club, it has received many impressive awards. In both 2010 and 2011, MacMasters Beach Surf Club was awarded Club of the Year on the Central Coast, and in 2012 it came second place for the same award. Mac's Surf Club is a community-minded surf club and was awarded Australia's State Landcare People's Choice Award in 2013. Early every Sunday morning, rain, hail or shine, during the off-season, you'll find Mac's Maniacs, a group of hardy individuals who meet up to run along the beach to Copa, North Macs, and back. Then they brave the chilly winter surf to swim out to the Cairn. Jim Myers, the Mac's Maniacs coordinator, says they have been doing this for the last 13 years.
13 years ago, there's a group of us who, after the season finished, we thought, oh well, let's have a bit of a swim, so I called it Mac's Maniacs. We just have the rule, as you know, you just got to get your head wet. And one of the things about this club is that it's on departmental lands, but the club owns the building. It's not like the other clubs where the council owns the building. And we had an opportunity a few years ago to ask the council to take it over, but overwhelmingly the club members said, no, it's our building, we want to keep it. To me, it's just enjoying the environment that we've got here and with people that you like being around. Yeah.
MacMasters Beach is a very family-orientated surf club. They're very involved, they love children. Children are very welcome, and that's why it's such a lovely club, because everybody's most welcome.
Thank you.